Hey everybody, Joe Vanourney, Cherry the Geek TV. We are here at Planet Comicon Kansas City with the animation icon, Mr. Don Bluth. So awesome to talk to you. You're such a big influence on my life and other people's lives growing up, the things you've created. I specifically, when people ask me what's the greatest animated film of all time, I always say there's only one answer to that, and that's The Secret of NIMH.
Oh, wow.
Talk about creating this. You left Disney, started your own production company. This was your proving ground. Talk about that experience and what it meant, seeing it connect to so many people.
It's a big, big, big thing to leave Disney. I mean, they don't look highly on that at all. So we went out there, and the main reason we left is because Walt was no longer there, and he was the man with the vision. Walt had ideas and story ideas, and he had an artful eye, so he knew when things looked really, really good, color-wise, or even animation-wise, that he knew when it looked good. But when it turned into an industry instead of an art, and it took me a long time to realize that is what was happening, I said to myself, maybe, Don, it's time to go see if we can resurrect some of what Walt knew. And that's why we left.
There's so many other great films you made, An American Tail, All Dogs Go to Heaven. I wish we had more time to talk about all of them, but I want to skip ahead to your time at Fox. You made Anastasia.
Yeah.
This led to Fox creating their own animation studio, Fox Animation Studio. They built this big state-of-the-art facility, and you make a wonderful film after Anastasia called Titan AE. It's super underrated. Fox was going through executive changes. They bungled the marketing of that film. Talk about that experience, having this facility, creating a great film, and then the disappointment and what the aftermath.
You know what? Titan AE is a film you're speaking of. Titan AE was a combination of live-action characters in the way they acted, and also very, very technological machines and rocket ships and everything. So we said to ourselves, how in the world are we going to do this? Because it could turn out looking like a live-action movie and not an animated movie. So it's split many, many ways. We worked really hard to try and avoid that. I don't think we did it very well. But when you get into the part of the movie where they are through all the ice crystals, that looks like live action. Yeah, but yet, it was all animated in the computer. But it was a different picture for me. But it really was about the same thing that every movie I've ever made has been about, which is trying to go home. And this was the ultimate go home because the entire planet Earth had been blown up. And so the thing they were trying to find in their journey was to find this place, this machine that was out there in space that could create a new Earth. And so that's going home. So once again, I said, wait a minute, we're making the same story again. So anyway, it was fun to do it. We shot the entire movie live action to get sure that we could get the animators to understand how to move humans. It's not easy to animate a human. We know what they move like. We don't know what mice move like. But people we do. So we shot it, and the animators, I think, kept pretty close to it. So it looks good. And Matt Damon, what a dream to work with. He was great. And Bill, I can't remember his last name, who was the actor that was against him. Bill, he was just wonderful. Bill was a farmer. He came from out west somewhere. Came in to do the voice for the character in the movie. Really, really fun to work with him.
Well, go watch Titan AE if you haven't seen it yet. Go watch The Secret of NIMH. This is a legend right here, Don Bluth. Check out Cherry the Geek TV for more coverage here at Planet Comicon Kansas City.